All right, it's Mr. Magic. I'm running KIKI-JIKI again today. Darling?
Okay. Oh,
you got STREFAN?
Sorry. Yes. Yes, played STREFAN and let's see, blood tokens so I can play vampires for free.
Blood tokens, free vampires.
I've got a pre-con EZURI Claw of Progress.
Very cool.
And I'm using ALELA.
Oh, the fairies.
Careful, buddy.
Fairies.
It's not mostly fairies though.
It's not. I got 6. All
It's
right.
not fairies.
He's going to make a lot of fairies.
Sam, look, I got 6 too.
Okay, so we got to roll off no matter what. I got 5.
1. Oh, that was
Alright.
pretty bad.
3. All right. We'll draw for turn.
I still got to shuffle a bit.
I'm gonna keep this hand. Mountain for turn. Play passes to you.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, Sam, will you please put these back in my deck so I can get to my plan? Okay, you said it's my turn? I didn't draw for turn. Mountain return. Tap it for Vulcan Rat Gorger. Am I pronouncing
Probably.
it right? Each vampire creature card you own that isn't on the battlefield has madness. The madness cost is equal to the mana cost. If you discard a card with madness, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its madness cost and put it to the graveyard. I'm still not really familiar with madness.
So if you have an opportunity to discard a card, then you have, when that triggers, you can cast your vampire for its madness cost, and it satisfies the discard condition of whatever it was that caused you to discard, plus you actually get the creature. Normally discarding stuff just makes you discard stuff.
Okay.
But madness satisfies the discard and it gets you the creature. Or I think he gives all vampires just madness, is that right?
Each vampire creature card that isn't on the battlefield has madness. Doug, come
I
here.
think madness is usually only on the creatures, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, anyways, that's what it does. It satisfies discard and.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Sorry about Cassie.
She's good.
Alright. Turn 1, right? You
Yep,
good?
turn 1.
Turn 1, drop. I'm playing a land and I'm done. I don't know which land. Probably an island. And I'll be playing a plane, so.
Okay. Draw for turn. Mountain. Impact. impact tremors.
Ooh.
And I'm done. Need to draw some mana.
Let's see. Okay, he goes to you.
Alright, draw card for turn. That's one of the ones I just mulliganed back in. Play a forest, tap and bolt, and play a Simic Signet.
Hey, Dookie.
Got rocks.
Where's the coffee
And I'm
pot?
done. Yep.
Did Elizabeth clean out the coffee pot?
She
It doesn't
And
look.
I'll be dropping another plane.
It
into
is.
it.
Here, let me take this off. I'll get it. Just say.
And I will pass the turn.
Shoot me, Dookie bug.
Card. Oh.
Oh, she
Untap.
put coffee in it.
I'm going to. I'm gonna tap 2 for Thrill of Possibility. Gonna discard Battered Golem and draw 2 cards. That goes to the graveyard. Play a Mountain for turn. Going to tap it. Gonna play a Crash Through. Creatures I control gain trample until end of turn, and I draw a card.
Got some mighty big tramplers over there, bud.
Oh, you better know it.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't
I'm
love?
shaking in my boots.
I would have put something in here that said red draw a card. That's what that's
Yeah,
there
I
for.
was just gonna say, yeah. That's
You know,
pretty
just-
much it.
1 mana, draw a card. Yeah, I'll do that. But you know, hey, if I do have stuff and it's got, you know, trample, that's nothing
Also
wrong
good.
with that. Beth, it's your turn.
Okay. Elizabeth, down.
So, may I
Draw a
look
card.
at Mr.
EZURI?
EZURI?
It's pretty neat. Again, all pre-con, so it's not like I changed
Right.
anything. And like I said, the Sage of Hours, just that card in him. As long as you got 5 more counters, it's infinite turns, which is pretty cool. But that, I'm assuming, is not in this deck.
Right.
Actually, it might come out after that. This is an old.
I don't think they usually build precons with infinite combos in them.
Right, that's what I assume. Also, like I said, this is 2015. Sage of Hours came out. I don't know
Give me a
exactly when.
second.
I'm not sure. It might not have even been a card back when this was made.
Right.
But this is a real treat. I mean, how many pre-con decks from 2015 have you played?
Maybe none.
Right.
Maybe no. When was the Sliver precon made?
In Modern?
I'm playing this.
I
And
don't know.
play
So
passes.
Blood Artist.
Excuse me,
When
Dookie.
is Sliver
when Blood Artist
precon
or another creature
was,
dies, loses 1 life if you gain 1 life.
The only Sliver pre-con that was ever built was a premium deck back when they had
That's-
like
that's the one.
Graveborn, Lightning and Fire and Lightning, and then Sliver. I think are the only.
Right.
Then they did the versus decks, which are kind of premium, like Angels versus
Right.
Demons and Elves versus Goblins. But the only premium decks, and that was a Modern deck. There was no Commander back then. It was long before Commander. The Sliver came out in like 2008, maybe even before that.
Okay.
Like it was a long time ago. I bought it in 2008
Okay.
or 9 or something like that, right after I got out of high school.
Elizabeth.
Okay.
No,
And it had been out a while.
Beth,
I had to
don't
look for
put
it.
it in there.
Gotcha.
Bring it back.
And
My
that was long before Commander.
My
Commander came out in 2011.
my Slipper deck started as, or rather, it has many of the pieces from that particular
Well,
precon in it.
mine too, but
That's- so
it
that's
gave me
the-
a lot of 2s and 4s of stuff, and I
Right.
can't do that in Commander, so
Right.
I had to definitely add to it.
She played Blood Artist. I think it's your turn.
Sorry, you're good. Draw a card. Put it to sleep.
Sorry, I'm constantly jumping up and down from the table.
Might as well play Relegated Tower. Tap all 4, play EZURI Claw of Progress. I'm done.
Sweet.
Alright. My experience counter section.
Revolving Wilds.
I don't have one.
And I'll go ahead and crack that and go for a basic. That will be done.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. Draw a card. I am. Let's see. I'm gonna grab, or I'm gonna play a Spine Rock Knoll for turn.
Ooh, Hideaway.
3, 4, top 4 cards of my library.
I'm not okay.
You're good.
The teapot's yelling at us.
Yeah.
Let's do that, and then the, let's see, rest, go on the bottom of the library, and then the condition is red, tap it. It taps for red, and then I can pay red and tap it. You may play the exile card without paying its mana cost if an opponent was dealt 7 or more damage this turn.
That's the thing.
Yep.
Which is not hard to do in a red deck.
No.
Just like the green one, you have to have like power, total 10 power on the field. Not hard in the green deck.
No, not particularly.
Might be harder in this deck. 'Cause I'm pretty sure everyone's 2 or less power in this one.
You're okay, Jackie.
Still.
I'm gonna tap a total of 3 for Browbeat.
Coffee I'd like.
Anybody can volunteer to take 5 damage. If nobody does, I draw 3 cards.
Hold it.
Hmm.
The bottom of it too.
Going once.
I am probably taking this damage. I totally am. You're not
Okay.
Yeah, if he wasn't, I was gonna.
I was just saying, you're not getting
Alright.
that.
I was just waiting to see if somebody else was first.
Technically, it's my option first, but
Right.
on priority, on who has to say. I guess it'd be hers first. But
Then,
Right. Damage, man, what a rough thing.
Well, it's early enough. I don't mind.
That's what I'm
5.
It's early enough. I didn't want you having 3 cards, especially since you've already played cards, so you wouldn't even have to discard because you have stuff out. You
yeah.
got a cheap deck, by the way. You're definitely fiery quick or lightningy quick with your
Yeah,
fire deck.
it's trying, you know.
You were hoping to get 3 cards, weren't you?
I was. I wanted me some 3
I
cards.
thought you did.
I'm gonna tap for red and bolt Azuri.
Sweet.
And play passes to you.
Okay. Can you grab the lighter and light that candle again?
Sure. Get up. You're being a good boy.
Yeah, I cleaned up something over there and it has a very odd smell.
Where? Right over here.
I guess I'm going to tap for play my commander. And play this you.
You sure?
Not attacking? No one has it.
I just realized that I could have attacked, but I already.
Do it up.
Yeah, board's clear.
Okay.
Go for it.
All open.
I can't attack with him, can I? Because he's
No,
a
he's
0-1.
You totally
0-1.
can, man. You
It
totally
will do
can.
0 damage.
Right, but you totally
But-
can.
But if you have
Well,
other
you're really
creatures
good.
that have an attack trigger, I mean, in this instance, probably not. But there are other creatures in the deck that have an attack trigger.
From attacking
or-
people.
Right. And so Blood Artist attacking
Yeah.
for 0 would satisfy that trigger.
So I'd at least attack with the one guy, though. That's 2 damage.
Who should I hit though?
Roll the
It
dice.
doesn't matter at this point. As long as one of us loses life, you get a blood token.
Ah,
Right.
I forget. I keep thinking that only he has the trigger, but yeah, it's an exact. Someone loses life.
Is
Roll
Strefan
the
on the
dice.
field?
1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6.
Is
Yeah,
Strefan
that's
on
what
the
you hit.
field?
Yes.
You just played.
Okay. Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? That's what we normally do.
So I'm taking 2, is that
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Alright, and then you make a blood token.
Which is what you need.
Where's the marker, Sam?
Over there.
Now are you done? That's tapped as well.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Now we're good?
Yeah.
Lands. I will say these precons don't normally give you mana screw.
Cover the house, please. I'm not doing so good today.
Doesn't matter.
Well, it's a new experience. I've never tried playing Magic with one hand before.
Five. Cool. Playing land. Playing Multifter.
Oh, hi, Daniel. When did you get down here?
Drawing 2 cards. And then I'm done. Hey, I got a graft land, Norm.
Nice.
Graft puts counters on.
Yeah, well, it enters. This land enters with a 1-turn counter on it. Whenever a creature enters, I may move it to.
Yep.
That's cool. I don't know
Yep.
if I had one of those yet. I mean,
Alright, I will drop a swamp and then I will play my commander. And I'll be done.
I will untap. Draw a card.
so I probably should have played it. The other land. But
Thank you, Elizabeth.
I'm gonna tap
I said thank you.
2 for Goblin Bombardment.
well, boy, don't you just have the recipe for disaster over there?
I do. Stuff can enter and you take damage. I can kill it and you take damage. It's a beautiful thing. One more mana would be fantastic, but I don't have it. So, let's see. Yeah, I passed the turn.
Mountain. One, two, three, four, five. For Crimson Honor Guard. Has trample. At the beginning of each player's end step, Crimson Honor Guard deals 4 damage to that player unless they control the commander. They don't control the commander.
I don't have my commander yet. Beginning of each player's end step. Okay.
Who has
Back again?
blockers? Who has blockers?
I got a 2/2.
I've got 2/3 flying death touch lifelink.
Norm's not the one to cloud. What about you, Sam?
I got no creatures.
He's been wasting his time messing with us, leaving himself wide open. Oh, mine does have flying too.
Alright,
Okay,
so I'm
Sam,
taking
I'm sorry,
3
you're
damage.
taking. Marker.
Oh, so you're just only gonna swing at me. Alright, so.
Well, I'll get blocked if I hit anybody else. Would you hit
It's
the
true.
one who can block you?
3,
Yeah, I'd
Oh,
probably kill that to make it not do that, so.
and then 2 more off of this. Okay.
You seem to be
Blood.
having a lot of fun with that. Good? Play Forest. One, two, 3 green and 2 of any color to play Arbor Colossus.
Which says?
He's got reach and he's a 6/6, and he's got pay 5 or pay 6, monstrosity 3. When it becomes monstrosity, destroy target creature with flying and opponent control.
Sweet. So how about an ALELA? That's important.
That does sound like it has flying, and it could be gone at any time.
I think that's a great idea.
It does sound good. So far, it sounds good.
Because I've seen.
And then anybody got an outline?
I got
How's your flying
open
situation?
board.
I
She
think I just have one flyer.
she has one
Take your
flyer.
multiplier. 2
Is
damage.
it?
Oh
And
yeah.
you have a commander.
Nope.
Then at your end step, you deal
4
4
damage.
damage to you. Now, do I get blood tokens for stuff like that? Blood tokens, I mean?
Not from your commander's ability, that only triggers on your aspect.
Correct.
So,
That's on
This
our
card?
end step.
This card causes damage on the end step, but you only get blood tokens on your end step.
okay.
Yep. Probably gonna get me with another 4 on that.
Oh,
Even though I was the first one to play my commander, he lightning bolted it.
what's that?
He did 3 damage to
Yeah,
me.
I know.
Oh,
I'm going to go ahead and enchant my commander with Gift of Immortality.
Which says
Whenever enchanted creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. Return Gift of Immortality to the battlefield attached to that creature at the beginning of the next end step.
We basically have to kill that twice in the same turn to get rid of it now.
And I will create
In the same turn.
a
In the same
fairy under the disguise of a Pegasus.
okay. My turn.
I'm probably gonna swing at somebody. I might as well.
Beth has the highest life total and cannot block flying.
and you have my flyers tapped.
Okay, I suppose I will swing at you then for 2.
Me?
Yep.
Okay.
I will
Gain 2
gain
right.
2.
Oh, that's command damage. Okay. Good.
Done.
Alright. Untap.
Am I already down to 31?
Draw a card.
No, I just took 4. And I took the 5.
Card
Oh,
count.
I totally should have let you take that 5
And
Yeah, cards in hand.
6.
6,
4.
7.
4, 6, 7.
If you're wheeling hands, I'm so in.
I'm not wheeling hands. I'm just thinking.
Fresh hands would have been nice. Yes, Nora? You having fun over there?
I'm gonna tap a total of 3 to add 7 red to my mana pool off of Norm's hand size. I will spend 5 to grab Kiki. That takes me down to 2. And then
Tim, the coffee's ready behind you.
Okay.
There's a black cup on the counter.
just a second. Everybody takes 1 damage off of Kiki entering the field, and that triggers impact tremors. Then I will spend a total. I'll spend the 1 plus the 2 that were floating for Shackles of Treachery, targeting ALELA. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste, and whenever this creature deals damage, destroy target equipment attached to it. So I don't get to destroy the Gift of Immortality, but
Doesn't say a dang.
so then, and does she retain Gift of Immortality when she comes to my side of the board?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Next question is, does her coming to my side of the board, does that count? Does that trigger impact tremors? Is that an
No.
enter the battlefield? Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna tap Kiki to make a copy of ALELA. Triggering my impact tremors. She's got flying, and death touch, and lifelink, and she's a 2/3, and we'll read the other jazz if we need it. Can anybody do anything else to ALELA?
No, because you jumped the gun.
Aye.
Remember, I just had this out. I don't have the mana. I was waiting because then you could sack it and I could kill it. But you jumped the gun.
Aye.
What is?
KIKI-JIKI can't make a copy of ALELA.
Non-legendary. You're right. My bad. Okay,
Wait,
so that
does it
doesn't.
say non-legendary?
It does say
Because if
non-legendary.
you could, you totally sack it from that.
So you took Norm's card?
So KIKI-JIKI doesn't tap to. Yes, I took his card with Shackles of Treachery.
I can't look at a card.
Gift of Immortality just keeps bouncing both
So
of them.
good.
Yeah, it's frustrating. All right. I think the best that I can do is to sack ALELA to, sorry I jumped the gun, but I'm going to sack ALELA to Goblin Bombardment, and I'm going to deal 1 damage to Blood Artist. And so then...
Didn't want to use it for some life gain real quick.
Am I dead? Letter thing?
Yeah, you should just
It's still a commander, too, so...
Yeah, that helps you.
Well, yeah, but it also helps me because it's not attacking him.
Yeah, I'll
You get
swing.
closer on my command.
I'll swing at. Well, no one has a flyer
Or
to
me,
block.
I guess, if you...
Yeah, but
I'll
you,
swing.
why would you want him to lose his flyer that's not boosted right now?
Sure. All right. I'll swing.
I'm taking it.
I was gonna
so
say.
that's what you lose to.
Yep, and you gain 2.
And then you gain 2.
All right.
I don't know how it keeps track of that.
And then.
But technically, you would have to put it in that thing as 2 lost away from the wrong.
And then Blood Artist dies.
Okay. Sam, do you have a commander?
KIKI-JIKI's my commander.
Blood Artist does trigger off both of those.
So, and what is whenever Blood Artist?
Whenever Blood Artist or another creature dies, target player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life.
Okay, it doesn't trigger off of that one.
You sacrificed it.
But he dies, I gain a life, right?
Yeah, but it's
What-
after that.
Thank you. Get this thing.
No, it was for that.
So
to
you-
deal the 1 damage. So
You
yeah.
gain 2 life, and you get to pick 1 person loses 2, or 2 people lose 1.
I'm sorry, say again, she was whispering to me.
You get to pick. Either 2 people lose 1 life, or 1 person loses 2 life.
And you gain 2 life.
I already did that for her.
I think I'll pick Norm. I'm kind of scared of him, but this he keeps.
Also, he's got the most life.
I need to.
Alright. Are you doing something fancy?
No, I'm just
Oh,
waiting for the end of
So
his
step
turn.
1 deck.
Yes, it is the end of my turn. I'm done.
Layla comes back on.
Layla comes in. Gift of Immortality comes
I
back.
think so.
Alayla was already in.
Yeah.
Alayla
Okay.
comes back immediately, and then that's our chance to kill it without the gift.
Yeah. Shame on me.
Remember
So-
that.
So you were trying to kill
We're trying to get rid of this thing.
But-
at least
but
before
the
it gets too
enchantment-
powerful that we can't.
the enchantment keeps bringing it back. Is that it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
sure
Well,
the
I
enchantment solves
have
that.
I have more interaction in hand, so I will.
I just don't want that to get too powerful with the gift on it.
I use that.
We can't get rid of it.
Should I play or wait? Because 2 of you are leaving.
Oh, you can go.
I am not leaving.
Um,
Drinking coffee. Drinking coffee is almost the opposite of leaving.
paying for sorcery. Would that kill his card?
You can get rid of the enchantment on it,
Yep.
and then it won't kill the card, but at least
But
it
it
won't
gets
keep
rid of the
coming back.
enchantment, right?
Utilize life equal to its mana cost, which is only 3. That's not
Alright,
bad.
can you lay that over there so I don't forget that I'm targeting him? Thank you. Would you like some coffee?
No, I'm good. I need water.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when Norm comes back, he's got
Last
a.
night.
Sam, would you give me a, I don't remember if it's Tylenol or Ibuprofen or whatever, but
Right. Painkiller.
yeah. I tore a fence down in our backyard, about 30 feet worth of fence, and tear it down like 6 T-posts.
I'm gonna
I overdid my
pause
shoulder.
this for the moment. Okay, we're back. So Feed the Swarm was targeting Gift of Immortality. That was an action on Beth's turn, so that lets us know, it reminds us where we're at in all this. Michael, I was telling Norm that I'm an idiot. When I played Jessica's Will earlier, I was holding Voto Bandit Warlord. And
Oh yeah, that would have been a good one to
so
get
go
out.
fetch Helm of the Host,
Yeah.
and then as soon as he goes to combat with Helm of the Host, I take infinite combat steps and infinite copies of Voto.
Oh yeah, that would have ended the game quick.
But I was too dumb to play Victory.
I've never played this card. I'm not actually sure what to do with
Okay.
it. I know reading the card explains it, but I've read it 3 times.
Alright, so when you play it, you go get the partner. Has lifelink.
Okay, because I think it
And
said
then-
target player goes and gets it, so that was a little confusing.
Well, that means go to Bandit Warlords in his hand, so that can still happen, just not as early.
I don't think I can play it on this turn. I don't have any more black mana.
I will tell you that, just given the board state, go if I win, it won't be with Rico.
Yeah, I can.
Neat.
If I win.
Vampire?
What? I think it was a vampire.
You don't need any more black mana.
Yeah, it just dawned on me.
Just attack with STREFAN.
I have
Then play
2 blood
your
tokens. That's why I was looking at it, because I was going to play it. I just need to decide which.
I don't think there are any creatures in that deck that aren't vampires.
Yeah. Okay, so. Hey, careful. Under the dish pan, you put some dirt in there.
Also,
Does anyone have blood?
just another side note, if you can get 2 of us to lose life this turn, you'll replenish both your blood tokens.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I
so
keep
attacking-
forgetting. I'm not used to playing with more than one.
Attacking multiple people is a thing.
Does anyone have flying?
Yes, I have 2 flyers.
I have reach.
I have no
6/6.
flight.
I'll hit Sam with flying. And can I hit anybody with my trample without getting my card killed?
She's got a 4/5.
He's a 4/5.
I've got a 2/3 and a 2/1. My 2/3 has flying, death touch, and lifeline.
Yeah, I don't want to hit you.
I got a 6/6.
I think he would take the damage because he doesn't want. I don't think he wants to kill ALELA. That's
That
my
is true.
assessment.
So if he blocks me, he dies.
Yeah,
Mine
you
will
would
die
both
too.
die.
And that's your commander? That's the commander.
Risk we didn't have to take.
Hi buddy, just a second. Okay, Norm, I'll go ahead and hit you
What does
because,
he do?
hold on buddy. Yes, trample, and at the beginning of each player's end step, Crimson Honor Bird deals 4 damage to that player unless you control the commander.
So far, it's only hit me.
Right. However, my dilemma is I either block and die, and I'll lose ALELA, but I won't take that damage from not having ALELA. Or I don't, and I take that damage, and then on your turn, you'll probably kill ALELA by using that strategy.
I am planning on getting rid of it.
What I'll probably end up doing is I will block. I will
So we
absorb.
both die?
I'll absorb 3 of that damage, so I'll take 1.
But you can't play Alayla for at least another 2 turns.
Well, I missed the land last.
That's what I'm saying. That will actually hit you pretty hard if you miss.
All right, so you take 1 of the trample damage.
But
Right.
I gained 2 from the lifeline.
Okay, so or both
Still
our
counts
cards
as
dead?
Both
still
cards
counts as
die.
2 people taking damage though.
That's
So I'm not
Still
gonna
gonna
raise
get the
one
blood
to leave
tokens
him.
out of it.
right. So you get to play a vampire that's tapped, attacking, and indestructible. I think.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
Hey,
Tapped,
honey.
attacking.
Yeah.
Oh, that might change your
Oh, that's true. Who are you attacking with the one that you bring?
Yeah, so you get to drop a vampire that's tapped attacking the indestructible, and then at the end of the turn you get these blood you get 2 blood tokens back.
Actually, we might not. Who else is Sorry, I thought you was playing that one.
Okay. Oh, no, it's okay. I had to.
Butcher of Malachar.
Done.
Sweet.
So then when she loses that person, we all lose a person.
Oh, that's horrible.
Unless
No,
Norm
I
wants to
am.
take that back.
Oh yeah,
Who's the butcher swinging at?
yeah, that comes at anybody.
Yeah, Butcher comes in tapped and
Oh,
attacking.
okay.
Is it indestructible?
And
It's
indestructible.
I choose Michael.
I'll block it.
It's indestructible, doesn't matter.
Right,
But it won't
do
give him
to me,
damage.
So why would you choose me? It won't even kill my guy.
Wow. I'd still choose Michael.
I would choose one of them that it actually deals damage.
Norm, do you have anything that can?
Norm
Yeah,
still
I will
has
still have.
Norm still has the
I will
highest
still
life.
have a fairy token that I can block out.
And I don't have grapple.
Nope.
Hold on, buddy. Oh, what do you think, Sam? Who should I hit?
I think you've already been abusive to me this game.
He's also the. You got you both. And you're both already hit this turn, so it really doesn't matter. Who do you want to add? Who's got the most life?
I will also not be taking damage from the butcher.
And
Do the swing.
sorry, Sam. I
Alright,
can't
I will take the 5.
You're the only one that she can actually deal damage to.
7.
Now, do I get any more blood tokens because of that, or is it?
Yeah, so
You
2
still
people lost
get
life.
You still only get 2.
Oh,
Right.
sorry,
At-
who did I
so
get? Oh,
end
yeah.
of turn, 2 people lost life. You get 2 blood tokens.
But you get your 2 blood tokens back, and now you get
That's why we didn't,
Plus
you know, we didn't even take them off the field because they were
Yeah.
just going to come
I
back in.
wasn't. I couldn't remember.
When her creature dies, both of you guys have to sacrifice a creature as well.
Yep, we all do.
And this died when I hit Norm and blocked it.
Which means you have to lose your commander.
In response to that trigger, I'm going to sack Kiki to my own Goblin Bombardment
You deal 1 damage. to
and
something.
deal 1 damage to. Let me see.
Well, if you want to get rid of my Arbor Colossus, you can kill one of her things again if you want me to have this. You don't.
Clean up down there beside the stove.
No,
She
I'll
goes
just
to drive
ignore him.
spaghetti.
Your
I don't
Arbor
have
Colossus
much
has done nothing unkind to me.
That would have been a way to get rid of that. If she had swung with the butcher.
How? Oh yeah, if he would have helped. But again, I don't think he wants to get rid of it. It's only you
I don't have
can.
any hot tokens. Just
Not
point
anymore,
down.
it's not.
Until you get that out.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
Are you gonna save that for me getting that back out?
No, this day.
I don't have any other targets. I might get rid of that butcher, but then I still have to sack it.
Who is the butcher?
I'll have a 9/9 with
Oh,
reach.
my-
I don't want to sack him. We'll see. I probably will end up sacking.
I'm sorry. Are you guys waiting on me?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So this
I thought
is,
you-
so that was,
Or at least I was.
that was the end of your turn.
Sweet.
Sorry, I was listening to
Hey,
y'all
I'm
talk.
not. We play super casual at my house. We'll, you know, if you made a mistake, like when you didn't play the whatever, and at the beginning I
Yeah.
already drew. No, dude, go back
Sam and
and
I
do
do
it.
that a lot too.
Yeah, we're casual. If I wanted to play competition, I wouldn't be here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be trying to make money or something because it's expensive. I just want to play. All right, you guys.
Doug really likes him. He's laying flat under the table. He wouldn't do that unless he was very trusting. If he gets in anyone's way, they'll just push him gently and he'll move.
Well, Norm, or everything that just happened changed everything I was gonna do, and now I don't
Yep.
have a good play.
Yep.
I had a good play.
Sacking Kiki
If
slows
I
me down.
Keep missing mana, I will not have any play.
I'm gonna play a Vivid Creek.
Um,
Redemption Trap Field 2 times 9.
Take your brother
He
with
has
you,
been
please.
played once. Layla has been played once if you want.
I'm gonna play Swift and Boots. Why not? If I do, maybe I don't want that Vivid. Six. Nope, I'm gonna wait. I don't have a huge amount of choice. If if I want to save this guy. Is, get rid of it now and sack it. I don't want to do that. I think I'm just going to keep it.
Actually, no, I don't think we have enough mana, do we?
Well, I could, you know, I guess I could take that back, but I don't have any creatures in my hand either. So like right now, he is my only creature, and yes, I could take that out, but then I'm the only one sacking. If you guys at least have something to sack, I could lose something big and not worry about it because everyone loses stuff, minus her. So yeah, I think I'm going to chill on that, and also I don't think I'm attacking because then you'll attack me. So I am good the way I am. Actually, I'm going to put this on it because why not? I have the thing now, so I might as well. I just have to save my mana because I need this.
So never mind. Kiki's got tax on him, and I might go.
Yeah, we are. That really changed everything.
It did, it did.
That really.
What did?
I also, first of all, I didn't
Just
expect
butcher
going to block,
here.
but then with that and his block,
So
yeah, you
I
lost.
ruined everything for everyone.
It's pretty great.
Yeah, butcher.
Feel proud of
Malakir.
yourself. That really.
I got hate for Butcher of Malakir. Just saying.
I used him as well. It was amazing. That was a good move. Also, because of that guy, losing that guy basically meant nothing because it did so much to everyone else. I mean, it sucks losing him, but you took out his commander, you took out my guy, you took out his only thing, and you took out his commander, and you only lost one guy.
Yep.
I'm
That was
gonna
a good move. That was a good
play
turn.
a Cosmos Elixir.
Oh, look at you.
Beginning of your end step, draw a card. If your life total is greater than your starting life total, otherwise you gain 2 life. So you gain 2 life. I'm gonna tap. Spine
Super
Rock
taxes. I
is
think the one has this now. Thank the Lord.
Pretty looks like something in
Yeah.
the Shire.
Greater. Yep.
No.
Draw a card from
Values.
there.
I should
Drop a
have probably
mountain.
done something different,
I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
which I think would be hilarious.
I'm pretty dire. I was hoping you'd play creatures.
I missed another one. It's gonna be
So
quite some time.
query the table. Query the table. If I can do something about Butcher of Malakir, should I?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would. At this point, I don't care. That's up
Right.
to you.
For Norm, he doesn't care. I care because I have
I'd
creatures.
suggest you
If you
wait
want to
another
play
turn.
creatures, yeah. For why? Because you don't have anybody, and you're hoping to lose more.
Not necessarily that.
Depends on what you're gonna do. Are you trying to get a creature out?
I am gonna get a creature out.
Then I would get rid of that before you get rid of the creature out.
Actually, we're gonna.
Now this only takes effect if you kill something of mine.
This
Just
is
don't
gonna.
attack me.
This is gonna hurt you, and I'm sorry.
Things happen.
That's not actually what I wanted. So I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna tap 5 for
That would be cool, but there's
Coercive
probably better
Recruiter.
stuff.
When Coercive Recruiter or another pirate enters the battlefield under your control, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. Until end of turn, it gains haste and becomes a pirate. So a pirate has. It doesn't enter the battlefield under
No.
control. Just okay. All right. But anyways, it's a pirate.
So does it do anything other than keep me from using it? What
It
happens?
I get to take Butcher of Malakir, and he's mine for the turn. And
So I get it back on my turn, right?
Right. but
Or
he's
I could
gonna
blow it
sack
off.
it. He's
What?
gonna, he's gonna
You
get
wouldn't?
sacked to this
Oh
bombardment.
no!
Coercive-
Now it's his for this turn. He
Yep.
can sack his own stuff.
Yep,
Damn.
Coercive Recruiter triggers impact tremors, and everybody takes 1 damage.
I'm in the
Okay.
20s now.
So that I'm going to target.
This
Yeah.
guy's Sam right now.
That's,
Yeah, 27.
Coercive Recruiter does not have haste, but Butcher of Malakir does. Let's see. I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm going to. Do I want to attack Beth or Norm? That's the
You want Norm.
Norm actually has
He
the higher
deserves
life
it. He
total,
didn't play a
so I'm gonna
creature.
hit him. I'm gonna hit
Wait,
Norm
are
for
you still
5.
mana screwed though?
I only have
He has
four.
missed 2 land drops, if I
That's
remember
true,
correctly.
so
So
far.
you're gonna go to 33
So both
Norm.
are.
All right. And
'cause you had more
then, main phase
You're not
2,
going to be affected by that second part.
I'm going to sack Butcher of Malakir to Goblin Bombardment, dealing 1 damage to Falcon Wreath Gorger. So that's going to go to the graveyard, and there's...
Hold up. The sacrifice happens first,
Okay, my apologies.
meaning that they get to choose what they sacrifice before you deal the damage.
Okay,
Right.
yep, that makes sense.
In
Do I
response-
have to declare the target?
I don't think so, because you're activating that ability with that sacrifice.
Yeah, then you would have to declare the target.
Okay, well anyways, I'm going to target Falcon Wreath Gorger. Either way.
Right? Because that's what that thing says. Because this doesn't. This triggers
Yeah.
first, the first part of it. To
Right.
activate this,
Sacrifice.
to play it, you have to sack something to deal that. So you
Right.
say, I'm going to sack this to deal 1 damage to that.
Right.
Now this it's on the stack. It gets. Oh man.
Because when you sack that, you guys sack too. So, which is
I have
part
no
of the
idea,
activation.
and I don't have internet right now to resolve it on the internet.
Well, it's part
you
of the
do.
activation.
Davis Family Guest has no password on it.
Oh, that was the one I must have been trying to connect to when I had my Wi-Fi on.
So
If you were outside, it doesn't work very good.
Right,
I'm-
that's why.
I could see it going either way.
Yeah, I don't know.
So then,
Because it's when you activate that is when the sacrifice happens.
But it's
Which
activated
also
by targeting it.
realizes-
Mhm.
No, it's activated by
I'm
sack.
confused at this point. Just tell me what I'm
I
thinking.
would-
Target is a
But that's when you
function.
have to choose the
The
target,
target is
is
a
when you're
function
paying
of
for it
the-
slash getting it. I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
not arguing
It's a
one
tough
way or
one.
another. I'm
Right,
just saying that's
so-
the way I'm feeling.
Right.
So I have no idea.
so anyways, I'm sacking Butcher of Malakir to deal damage to Falcon Wreath Gorger.
Okay. So,
And then,
But then it's sacked, so we have to sack something too.
right, it's sacked. The really
what I'm
important
saying
question
is that
for
she
Beth
gets to-
is it legitimate for her to say, oh, in response to the
sack,
Butcher of Malakir death,
regardless
I'll
of
sack?
the target, she sacks before the damage is dealt.
Right.
That's
so
okay,
she's
then
definitely gonna sack
you
the
should
thing that's
sack
gonna
Falcon
die
Wreath
anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm not sacrificing the STREFAN. I
I-
have no choice.
And flashing in somebody.
Good, because I didn't want the other dude to die.
Green was spent, so he's not
I've been
sacked.
wiped out.
He gives him Shroud, and then now he's sacked. That was all. He gave me somebody to sack, not my dude.
There you go. Big brain plays.
That's why I say I was waiting for her to sack
And
something.
then I am done. I feel like that was a big turn, but
What? You took
I feel like
all
I'm
my
running out of
critters.
stuff.
what's that?
I said I have a feeling I'm running out of stuff.
Might like this. Sam, what do you have that's
I have 4 cards in
important?
my hand and 3 of my lands.
I
Yeah,
got
no.
stuff. I got lands. I got enchantments. I got a dude.
I knew I should have done the other thing. I just was playing it safe.
Okay,
I
Sam,
know you
what
were,
do your
and that's what
cards
you get
do?
for not risking it to get the biscuit.
I only got 4 lands.
So
I tried to be safe.
creatures enter the battlefield.
Biscuit.
Everybody takes the
No
damage.
biscuit.
I can sack a creature and deal damage
Yeah,
to
we
the
can
target
also know
creature or
what's
player.
in next turn.
He enters the battlefield, which he's already done,
Yeah,
and
that's not-
I take control of the creature.
So that only
Yeah.
happens once.
That only happens
How does
when he
Butcher
enters the
help
battlefield.
you?
Okay, so what's the most
You don't have any creatures.
what is the most dangerous permanent on the
Without stuff you
battlefield?
sack or without stuff.
But it'll keep people from wanting to attack me. With stronger stuff.
That's a threat assessment question.
Yeah.
Um,
I can't see what they have by looking at them. I have to read every card and I don't want to do that.
My guy kills a flyer.
Elixir.
What was that?
My guy, when he does one time, I can make a monstrosity, she put 3 counters on him, and he kills a flyer.
I've got a flyer, so I'm going to think that card is the most
I
threatening.
will let you know it
to
has
me.
hexproof.
Yep, so you can't target it.
I don't like it.
Glad I did that now. I only did it because I had mana left over, but because he's not the guy I really care about hexproof, and it's my commander that I need to get out and not get fireballed or lightning anything.
For what it's worth, I was kicking myself afterward that I didn't say
No,
that for a
no, you
little
told, knowing the cards now, it was your best move. Norm's commander's gone anyway, so that was the only thing I thought could have been better. But that's already gone, and I haven't been able to boost anybody because of it so far. So as of now, good move.
I'm going to tap 2 for sorcery, draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
Oh yeah,
There we go.
Sam, will you take me down, please?
always worth it.
And I'm going to play a land
Well,
for her.
unless it kills you. Ow, it came over,
Oh.
so it's not as worth it.
Necropotence
yeah,
to 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Always worth it.
Have you seen, are you familiar with the CEDH Shimmer Zur build?
The Zur the Enchanter?
Yeah.
I have it. I have Necropotence.
So like the build is Shimmer Mirror and Necropotence, and then you flash everything in on your end step, and you Necropotence down to 1 life. Yep. It's a happy thing.
I almost brought that back.
Playing
Unstable Obelisk. That should have been your glass cannon.
That's what I'm saying. I almost brought that.
I wish you had,
to deal with
because-
your guys' glass cannon.
Because I have never.
But the one I did besides Blood Moon, if you like, that's one of the only cards in
That can
all of
stop it,
Magic
yeah.
that can stop it. It's super consistent. It does turn 5 win.
Yep.
Because it's all lands and I play Cascade.
Yep.
So, well, turn 5 get win and prevent damage.
Alright, you're attacking me with
I
STREFAN.
am.
Okay. So I take 3 command damage.
playing this, that you already read.
Chamber the Plunderer. Alright, and so you can go get
Can you get it? I don't think so.
Laureen the Diversion.
Can you go
And
get
that
it?
goes-
Also, that's who's that attacking? Probably Norm, so you can get 2 more blood tokens. I don't know what you
Oh,
got.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the way I would do it.
Yeah.
Unless it's strong enough. Nope, it won't hit me.
No,
You remember if Laureen is red or black?
I have no idea at all.
3.
I'm gonna have to assume
It's
it's
gonna be red.
because this is black.
Right.
And they're very
Usually the partners
Actually, I
are-
don't think that I can't name a single partner that has the
The
same
same
color.
color. Right.
I can't say that I've played that card before either of
You
them.
have. There's Laureen. She goes to your hand. And then I'm shuffling your stuff.
So it's 3.
3 lifelink. Can I hand you that marker? I'll look you up on treasure tokens.
Treasure tokens or blood tokens?
Blood tokens, sorry, whatever. I got a nice 2 there.
Alright, so Norm took how much damage?
3/4, so 3 damage, and she gains 3 life.
Oh.
Which paid for the life she just lost drawing cards.
And a little bit more?
Man.
I don't have enough mana to pay for that, so I think play this too.
And that's when you get your 2 then. And yes, I get to see what this deck is going to offer me. Another land! I literally have almost all land in my hand.
Lands. For sure this isn't the 97 land.
Feels like it. Look, land, not land.
Yep.
Crazy. Store-boughts do have a lot of land though. Right.
Excuse me.
So, game has changed, Godo may come out. It might happen
What is
that
it?
way. Godo Bandit Warlord. It is a card that I'm holding in my hand.
Excuse me. Coffee's on the counter. honey.
Oh, yeah.
I took a cup, so I don't know if there's 4 cups left. I can make some more. I bought coffee, but I can't find the bag,
I'm
so
going to save
might need a youngin' to find it. You want me to make more coffee?
No.
2. Sweet. Playing Prime Speaker Zagana. Enters with 6+1/+1 counters because I have
Good.
6/6.
Oh, you're good.
Which then also allows me when it enters to draw cards equal to its power. So I draw 7 more cards. I am definitely hoping I get something to stop the bandit because I'm discarding for this, but you know, more lands is just lands. I also play land. I'm hoping to get a cool land or a reliquary tower or something. It's not looking promising.
For what it's worth, this is the slowest KIKI-JIKI has ever run. But there's been a lot of interaction at the table. And I was just too dumb to play Godo when I had the opportunity.
So do you have any creatures then?
I have Coercive Recruiter.
Oh, is he the one when he comes into the battlefield? You took my butcher.
I take
I'm playing
one
a
Mooch.
Vivid Grow this turn, which I didn't have at the start of this turn, but I drew into it. Pretty cool. And I have 2 mana to use. Oh, before I play Vivid Grove, I'm going to use this 2 mana to play this Elvish Visionary, and hopefully I don't recognize that afterwards.
Reliquary.
Now I'm playing that. Now I'm going to have to discard, is why I said that, but it's looking like it's fine. That's mana, I have tons. That's all mana, I have tons. That's all mana, I have tons. Oh, I get to keep 3.
You have a real core tower out there, Michael.
Oh, I played that so early, I forgot I even played it. We're safe. We're good. We're
No discarding.
Freedom. I'm done.
But-
Wait. Yes, I'm done.
I think he's out of mana.
I am.
So,
Yep. I'm done.
and Visionary doesn't tap for mana, right? She ETB draw
Oh,
cards.
excuse me.
I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I should anticipate interaction from you.
You what?
I'm trying to figure out whether or not I anticipate interaction from you.
I'm trying to figure out what cards are in this deck because this is the first time I've ever looked at it.
You'll play an Exurian Eagle. Can draw mana
Flying?
by your creature I play. Yes, it does that flying, and then I will move to my end step and gain 2 life.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. I'm assuming that's my turn?
Yep.
Alright, untap.
Still no mana on
Draw
the
a card.
Meanwhile, over in Michaelstown, I'm almost over to
That doesn't really help me. Doesn't really help me.
Yeah, I have more mana in my hand than not mana. Still.
Sorry for the noisy washer.
fairly certain it's quieter than mine. The only difference is mine's in my basement, but I still think it might be just as loud.
I needed mana. That's what I needed. I'm going to pay 2 for Swiftfoot Boots and 1 more
You
to
can have these.
equip it to Coercive Recruiter. So he now has Hexproof and Haste.
These sleeves.
What's up with you guys using hexproof to stop me from targeting?
Well, I don't really like it when
What
you
you got,
my
Swiftfoot
stuff.
Boots?
Yeah, Swiftfoot
Ah,
Boots.
they're nice.
I know, it's staple.
So my turn and you over you.
I'm looking and I'm thinking, and I'm thinking and I'm looking. You got blockers, you don't got blockers, so I'm gonna swing at you with my 4/4 pirate, and you're gonna take 4 damage. There you go.
Brooklyn Pirate.
He is, he's from Brooklyn.
Is it my turn?
It is your
Tap everything.
If I had drawn land that turn instead of Swiftfoot Boots, I could have done stuff.
Blockers.
I got
Two will fly.
none. None blockers.
Pay 2 for Fire Diamond. Intercept for red.
Yep.
blockers? I'm sorry, I know you
0.
said 0.
What's mana do you have?
I have a total of 5 when it's all over.
No, I'm sorry, what did you say?
Two
You have
ones, too.
blockers?
I have a 2/3 flyer.
So if I hit him with my 3/4, does this card die if he blocks it?
It
Is mine
does
bigger?
not die. Does die.
Okay, I'll hit Norm with this one.
Take
And
it
then-
on.
Hold on.
Okay.
Are you activating your commander's ability on attacks?
Yeah. So I'm gonna sack both of these to play this, which is tapped and attacking. It's a 3/3.
Attacking you.
Do you have anything to block me, Michael?
Yeah, I've got a 6/6 with reach, a 7/7, and a 1/1.
I'm not attacking.
Yeah, you got stuff for
I'm
days.
hitting Sam with the extra one.
Okay. So you're swinging at
So
me.
you're hitting Sam. You're getting both of these, and Norm's getting that.
Was I supposed to do something?
All right, so I'm taking 6.
What? Oh, I don't know.
And one of my cards has lifelink, or maybe both of them. I'm not sure. This one definitely does.
This one has first strike. This one has lifelink. Okay, so let me
Okay, so
let me take
I get 3. Okay.
right, and then Norm takes 3.
What is it, sweetie?
Okay. All right.
You
Her
can
end
use it
step,
up there,
she
honey.
gets blood tokens back.
So I've still got 2, right? So I'm
Yes.
okay.
Michael, or are you done, sweetheart?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay, because you go to main phase 2 and you got
Yeah.
4 or 5 mana available.
I need more, I can't understand him. I don't have enough black mana. So there's nothing I can do. And play this.
Did 2 people get hit this turn?
Yes.
Yep, so she got her blood
She gets the
tokens.
2 back.
Yep.
Sam, will you see what he needs, please?
Come down what? Okay, come on. Or send Elizabeth, tell Elizabeth to come down and get it. Tell Daddy that's
She's terrible.
I got 8 mana and I've only got 1 swamp. If I had 2, I could do more stuff.
Then I don't want you to have it.
Yeah, wow.
Nine. That's what I need to do all the days. I'm about to change the game, I think.
Uh-oh.
I think it's my best course of action. Playing Island, return.
The bad color,
I'm playing Forgotten Ancient.
which says,
It's a 0/3, but whenever any player casts a spell, put a 1/1 counter on it. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may move any number of 1/1 counters from him onto other creatures. And I'm playing Overrun.
which says,
All my creatures get +3/+3 and trample until end of turn.
it's big stuff. And your dude gets countered, because you played the spell.
A counter. And unfortunately, man, I can take you out. Then I don't have to worry about that infinite combo. And they're not really doing super great at the same time. And you're the tricky player right now. You're basically using blue and red.
Man.
And right now is my only opportunity. I'll still be able to hit one of them as well, unless they block.
Okay.
But I don't want to take you out and then not play, but then you could also infinite combo me,
What's,
is the issue. If I don't take you out, and you get the mana you need to play Grotto again, you immediately get infinite attacks. I'm trying to look for stuff. If Grotto had flying, I wouldn't worry about it. I'd just kill him. He doesn't.
if it helps you make a decision, I think, give me a second. Godo does not equip Helm of the Host
To himself.
to himself.
Alright, well,
I have
at
to
least
pay
gives
for
me
that
another
separately.
turn.
Yep.
He might survive.
And so you know what my mana looks like.
That's why
right
I
now.
asked. I was
Right.
trying to think, how much do you need to do all that?
Yep, I have to pay 6 for
So,
Godo
I
and then
mean-
5 to equip Helm of the Host. So that right now that's a 2-turn function.
In which case I might top day overrun. I was probably gonna kill you. That's why I said I'm about to change the game. Because I'm so scared. I don't want an infinite on a whatever.
It could happen.
I know it could.
I mean, I'm not saying it won't happen. I'm just
You
saying.
know what? Screw it. I'm not playing overrun. You
Okay.
can survive. I want to take everyone out within a turn of each other. I don't want to
Okay.
take one out and then like. I'll just play my commander
Okay.
instead. He costs the same. Actually, he costs one more. Dang. Dang, baby. Well, no. I am doing overrun.
Okay. Overrun.
But I'm not going to kill you.
Okay.
I am going to attack all three of you. Who's got the most life? You've got the least, so you're getting the little guy. He's a 4/4.
Okay. So
I think I have the most life. I'm at 36.
29. So you are going to get the 10/10.
And 26.
I have no blockers.
And then what's Norm getting?
I lied. You're not getting 4. You are. 4/4 coming at you, Norm. You're still getting the 10, and I'm saving him as a blocker.
Okay. Norm, you taking 4?
It keeps me in the more defensive mode. If I'm not
Okay.
killing somebody, I might as well survive.
Okay.
There you go. If this was definitely trying to like play in for money, I probably would have taken you out. Because you're the only deck right now that I can plainly see has the trickery in it. And every card you've played so far has proven that.
Yeah, it's tomfoolery.
What do you
to
have,
be
a
sure.
Loki deck or something?
There is a Tybalt trickery in here.
Like I
and
said,
Tybalt
all of them
is
are-
the-
Edit the game slightly, like deal damage here to add extra, take out a creature here, steal a creature for a turn, sack it.
Yep.
All this. So normally you would be my biggest
Playing
threat.
Unquestioned Authority. I'm not here in Eagle. Limit ATVs. I draw a card.
Read Unquestioned Authority for me.
Enchanted
Man.
creature has protection from creatures.
From creatures. God damn.
Then I can of course that's the name too, but not one that I can readily use, so that will be my turn.
My turn? Or you
I
attacking?
will move to my end step and gain 2 life.
Okay. I will untap.
We're all pretty close.
Draw a
He's
card.
a little lower, but also he's the one who's played the least amount of defenders this
Es
game.
una montaña. I'm going for broke. Kablam for Godo. Fetch me.
Oh, how many spells did you play, Norman?
1.
Ooh, son of a gun.
Fetch me a Helm of the Host if I can ever find it.
I don't like.
Yep, you shouldn't. It's not a thing for you to like. Alright, there's Helm of the Host on the battlefield.
If I had to
And-
destroy that, I would.
You what?
If I had a destroy card, I would kill that, so then we don't have to worry about it. But I don't.
Yep. Wife. Oh, wait, sorry. Impact Tremors triggers, everybody loses 1 life. And then, wife.
You realize now you are my target.
I understand that.
We have to. You have,
I
you
have-
have an infinite combo on the field.
It is on the board.
Fully visible.
I understand. It is right there. Will I live through this
Yeah,
turn?
that was your go for broke. Hey, you gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
That's what I'm saying. So, anyways, if I can survive through this round, then that's game. But Just thought I'd paint a big target on myself there.
You sure do like to.
I'm gonna lose 1 life. Oh, don't let that land. Draw a card. What, honey? What? No. I have a question here.
I'm
that
listening.
Yeah, but I don't know that. I need to ask somebody without anyone knowing.
Oh my.
I don't think I've ever done this, and I don't know if it'd be a good or a bad idea. Who's my greatest threat? Who's my least threat?
He is. He's got an infinite
I
combo
am
on the field.
a significant
If we don't
threat.
kill him this turn, he wins.
If I can.
Or get rid of that, or get rid of that. We have to somehow disrupt either those.
Is
or
it
his-
cheating to get counsel from another player and then see
No.
something?
No.
No, technically,
Okay.
technically politic, but I'm not a huge politicker.
Technically, you
You're
can
gonna
show
get
everybody your
my,
hand if you want.
you would kinda mess up
Yes.
that too.
No, it's totally. It would reset it for everybody.
Okay. So, you
So we'd
recommend
have.
playing
I do.
this?
I would no. I would recommend doing your attack first.
Mhm.
Also, whoever you bring in with this will be indestructible until the end of the turn, so that won't be affected.
Okay.
So just know that. I know you might not want to bring something else in.
I don't
She's
think-
gonna board wipe.
Yeah, I
Last
lose my
attack, maybe.
coolest things, but I'm pretty sure it's the only way that I can see that we can stop that without taking you out.
If she does a
If
blast.
not, I'm
attack-
attacking you with everybody because, like I said, it's the last turn.
Mhm.
You win.
Okay.
But if if the field gets wiped, I'm not going to worry as much about whatever. Unfortunately, I've got some really good stuff out that I'm going to probably lose, and I'm kind of sad about that. Actually,
Okay.
3 out of the 4 cards are pretty
So
dope.
Sam. Sorry. I'm hitting you with everything.
Alright, so I've got 3, 6,
Ooh,
9.
no, if you're planning on wiping the board, you don't have to fear it as much anymore.
You could hit at least one other, or at least aim at one other person.
I have 2 blockers.
Norm does have a blocker as well, but if you swing,
On your
if you
attack, are
swing,
you bringing anybody out with Strefan's ability?
I don't have any more creatures in my hand.
so this would be my advice. If you swing at me, I can't block the flyer, and then if you swing 2 creatures at Norm, one of them gets through, and you get 2 blood tokens back.
Okay, so I have
You
a
can
total
also
of
swing
4.
at me with 2 if they're flying. Oh, they're not.
Only Strefan's flying. And I'll have 4 blood tokens.
Yes, you would end up with 4 blood tokens.
At the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So is that what you're doing?
I don't have anything to bring in. I'm just gonna write it down because I'll forget it later.
Also, you can use those blood tokens for their ability as well, not
Which is
Something about gaining life or something?
discard a card, sack it, and draw a card. I believe.
Oh, cool.
So it lets you filter cards. Alright, so I'm gonna take the 3 off Strefan. Then, Norm, are you blocking either of these?
Those both coming at me?
Yeah.
Who blocked the probably the
Yeah,
biggest
I'll
one?
block the lifelink one.
Wow. So she won't gain any life.
Alright, and so you take the 3.
Fine.
So 2 players lost life, you made your blood tokens.
But now you, on your main phase 2, I would use that.
I have to check absolutely everything. Okay.
I don't think you do.
You do have another.
I do or do not.
Well, how many mana do you have on tap?
The first part of that card.
Yes, I took into account. I subtracted the. Oh, does that
1,
include
2,
your?
3,
No,
4,
oh, that
5,
includes.
6, 7,
That doesn't just
8,
include mine.
9, 10.
Right, it's all creatures.
Oh,
on board.
I probably don't
It's
need to pay
cheap.
for it at
Yeah.
all.
Well, you gotta pay the rec,
Correct.
because it can only minus from the colorless cost.
Okay.
And then you have
So,
blasphemous
blasphemous act.
Okay.
Which wipes mine too.
In response to the Blasphemous Act, I'm gonna sack my creatures to Goblin Bombardment.
Just in case you didn't see it, you still have the unstable obelisk as well.
I'm sorry, the what?
So,
Oh.
so if
where's
you
that?
wanted to do
This
spot
one?
removal instead of field wipe,
Oh, you could get
You
rid
could
of
go
one
that
piece.
Okay, so if I got rid of
it
his.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter either way.
Right, he doesn't. He
Because
doesn't.
it'll take out his field, which you would probably want to. But
So
if
this
you
would
didn't want to
destroy-
lose your stuff,
Destroy
So it really
target
depends on what you want to
permanent.
do. Do you
So-
want to wipe everything, including your own, or do you want to just get rid of one of the pieces for the combo so he doesn't win on his turn? Sounds like you're having a lot of fun with that shoulder.
Yeah. It's
He is developing a
I'd still
A
probably
board
wipe
state.
it.
yeah. I mean,
Wouldn't you?
if
I
I was
okay.
I
So
was just-
if I use this and target Sam's card,
And that way you could save that for a spot removal later.
that's true.
and I would
I was
remove-
just
Yeah,
making
it's another
aware
option.
of the
Destroy which
options.
card?
We gotta get rid of one of these two.
Right.
Which one? Because I'm not that familiar with either of them.
Either.
Either is fine. Probably the Helm of the Host.
Okay. I'll go ahead and kill
Because
that.
that
I
way,
need to
even
tap
if he gets
everything,
something
right?
else to start cloning and make it bad.
yeah, you gotta pay 7 and you sack the obelisk.
Yeah.
But I think
That taps everything.
right.
I don't know. You could wait for more people to put stuff out and then board wipe.
Right. I just wanted to make sure all the options were.
Deliberated.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I didn't realize that just destroying one of his cards would make that much difference. I planned on using that.
Yeah, Helm of the Host plus Godo is an infinite combo.
Just but
Oh,
also,
so I destroyed your infinite combo.
so he can't at least
Okay.
win. Not only that, Godo gets it.
I know. It's
So like, it's so broke.
it is.
You play him, you get your other half of it, and then you infinite combo.
All right, how many spells were played? I know you did none. Did you play a spell? No.
I did not.
Me either.
Not on that turn. She played her. And
No,
she
I was saying
activated
on
her
your
unstable
turn.
obelisk. Did I play Godo? I think I played Godo on my last turn.
Yeah, you did, so I got it.
And he fetched Helm of the Host. I did
Right,
not
that doesn't
play
count.
Helm of the Host.
She cheated in one. No, she didn't even do that. So that wouldn't have counted. And then the obelisk was an ability, so I don't get any more.
Right.
points than that is.
So if you want your counters, you gotta.
I'm
You gotta
working
do it.
for him. I'm
Or
working
did
for
your
him.
blocking me destroy anything that I was expecting to lose?
Oh
No.
yeah, we didn't even figure that out.
You no, but
Okay.
you just didn't gain any life.
Okay.
It's not as protected from
Okay. Then it's your turn.
So many options. And the game changes literally person to person
Oh, I know.
on what the new threat is,
I know.
what the new problem is. Wow, I love Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, with 4 people, there's tons of options.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I was watching an episode of Playing with Power, and they were talking about how I don't know if you've ever seen their stuff, but they just like show you a digital copy of the card and they recap all of it. You know, real fast. I mean, they'll do a game in like 10 minutes because they just kind of recap it. And they talk about how nobody noticed it at the time, but they actually resolved the trigger in an illegal way, and nobody caught it.
Is it so fast?
Yeah, and they were just like, magic is hard.
It is.
It is.
I played for almost 20 years or 15 years plus, and there's still stuff I gotta look up. I mean, we just couldn't even figure out if bombardment worked with.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
Magic is hard.
Magic is hard.
This is something I meant to ask you about in the last turn. Is this going to be beneficial or harmful?
Well, it's the home. So, how high is your hand right now? Like, how many cards are in your hand besides that one? Because that one will be gone if you play it.
Just
And what's your
he's
match to that? I don't remember what it's asking. Mana value. I don't understand what that means. Does that mean it's converted mana cost? Does that mean converted mana cost plus tax? If you need the commander's mana value, is it plus tax?
I believe so.
I believe it.
Okay, so the more time, you've only played him once?
Correct. This is the first time he's hit.
So his value is what he is.
Mhm.
So it depends on when you play that. The more your value goes up, the more at least you'll get. My mana value.
like I'd be afraid of it giving Sam something he needs.
Well, now that the at least immediate threat that we could see is gone, we can't bank on him potentially having an infinite win again.
Yeah, you
I
got
doubt
anything
this
else
one
dangerous
does.
in it?
I will say that there's like 14 different 2-card
Infinite.
infinite combos. I mean, KIKI-JIKI becomes. Godo is the only like 1-card
Right,
combo
but
that I'm aware of.
him really
But
helps
Kiki
out.
plus a lot of
So
stuff.
yeah, it might not be great
So.
to give him a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff.
If you give me
But if you're out
mana,
of stuff, that's also
I've got
You might as
got
well.
Two,
If you
I've
want
got
to.
two separate things where I can draw cards without it affecting anyone else.
Oh, okay. I was
Then
gonna
you
say,
should
with-
draw cards by yourself. Because
Yeah.
what I'm telling you is I'm dry for mana right now. That's my problem. I have one card in hand, so if you wield a Fable, that's carded,
Wheel is where you discard and draw.
yeah, discard and draw. It's named after an old card named Wheel of Fortune.
Oh.
Anyways, so if you wield a table, that's card advantage for me because I'm only throwing away one card. And
Excuse me.
I've got rocks in here. I've got
Sorry.
like I said, I've got Kiki plus coercive is infinite, and I'm 1 mana shy of playing Kiki next turn. So if
Oh,
you
I
draw,
didn't know that. Had I known there were that, I don't remember what corrosive.
oh yeah, so he enters, I gain control of and
maybe that last
untap
one is act would
KIKI-JIKI.
have been the best move.
It's
I've still got it. I can still use it.
okay.
It'll be too late. Well,
Well-
does that have haste?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
It
does.
starts with haste. Yeah, it'll be too late. I don't have anything either, so don't feel too bad. Most of my hand's mana. Actually, almost all of it. So I'm playing my commander for 6.
Now sorceries I can only play on my turn.
That's right.
Why don't you an instant?
Right? Guess I'm playing that as my land for turn.
I forget how calm Doug is until we have him company. He just lays over there on the floor.
Nope. Not playing my commander. I am playing that land. I'm playing Day of Dragons. Screw it. I'm attacking first. I'm attacking.
All right. So what do you got?
I don't know where that one is. I must have used it.
Are you taking me out?
I don't think I can take you out, but I can make it so you have to block. Which is
Okay.
pretty cool. Checking you with everybody.
Okay. So what's coming out?
A 9/9. Sorry. Yes, a 9/9. A 9/9, 7/7. A 6/6, a 7/7, and a 4/4. Instead of putting the counters from him on him, I'm putting
Okay.
him.
So a 6/6.
6/6, a 7/7, and a 4/4.
Okay. So we'll block the 7, and the 6 and the 4 get through. Okay. Godo's gonna block the 7. And then I'll take the 10.
That was
And
cool. Didn't know it just shifted by 10.
Like if you tap it, it goes 1. If you hold it, it goes by 5s.
That's cool.
So you gotta kinda guess the pace of it. And then,
Play
Alright.
land for turn.
I think you're in main phase 2 now.
Now I'm playing Day of Dragons. Just gonna exile my own thing so they get dragons in its place.
So did he destroy your other
He
end of the
took
combat
Godo,
combo?
or he killed
As
Godo.
combat?
I blocked Godo, however you wanna put that.
Mhm. Was that the?
No, coercive
And I'm
recruiter
doing
is
that,
still on the
so all
field.
my dragons enter with a counter on
Norm, if possible, you should deal 5 damage to me on your upcoming turn.
it. Yeah. I can,
That's definitely possible.
I'm hoping it's possible.
Why?
Because
doesn't
if
do the
I
other
draw a
infinite-
land, then I get
Yeah, I
KIKI-JIKI
didn't
and win the
know
game.
about that other
If
infinite
he
counter.
draws a land, though.
Well, you have fun betting on that.
Or I can
Let's
draw
put
my
it this way, if
Chrome
Sam
Mox.
doesn't win, then you have the possibility of winning.
With my dragons?
I'm just saying.
I have 4 dragons.
If Sam does win,
Am I
then you
able
don't have the
to
possibility.
swap which
Oh,
land
okay.
it's
Do I
on?
want to
No.
leave you with the
Can only be
possibility
on
of
one land?
winning?
Of
or
course you do,
not?
sir.
Here, we'll pick one.
Good point, good point, good point.
Well, that's also contingent on him getting a win.
Guess those counters on my people didn't really matter because they got exiled anyway. Oh boy. Alright, well. That's that.
All those dragons.
4 dragons.
You're done?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm probably gonna roll the dice. We're gonna see if you get
Now I hope you win, Sam.
an for turn.
I hope he rolls and it's on me and you win.
I could use this right here and give my eagle +1/+1 for each artifact in each hand, which would definitely put it up to 5 at least.
Well, let's see, you got one artifact.
This also is an artifact.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay, I got
So
you.
that would do it.
So I could do that.
But then you could lose to us.
But
What's up, pup?
let's see, guys. So who do I want to lose? Is that the question? Or maybe if I chance it and it doesn't draw land, it could come back around. And I
Could be.
still have another-
It could- I mean, just,
I will have you know, I hope he gets it. And if you do, you have to
That's
make
fine.
sure you hit him first.
I already knew that
impact
you
tremors
would
will
hope-
deal damage to everybody
You
indiscriminately.
Right, yeah, okay, I gotcha.
I already knew that you would hope that I
Yeah,
would lose.
definitely. Who's got more life? I
So
do.
what
That'll be
I'm
fine.
gonna
He will
do-
lose before me. That's all I care
Impact tremors
about.
would ping him down first.
Yes. I would be the last one standing for a second and
Yep.
immediately die.
Yep.
So what
Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna do
okay with that.
instead is just hope that you don't draw a land, and I am going to play a Regal Bloodlord. And I will use a 2/4 with flying at the beginning of each end step. If I gain life this turn, get a 1/1 black bat creature token flying. So I'm going to move to my end step. Both of these trigger. I will have this one trigger first and gain my 2 life. And I gained life this turn, so I will create a bat.
Oh, nice bat, bro.
Thanks.
So I normalize how I do
Is that my turn?
Ah,
Right,
You
yes,
gotta
'cause
skip
that was
your
the
turn,
end of
Sam.
my end step.
I'm
Oh,
sad
no.
at you. You had an opportunity to draw either a bat or a baseball bat.
Hey, Doug.
and I would have accepted that.
All right,
You rolled
drawing for
a
turn.
bat.
I drew bat in letters.
Yeah, in letters. It even sounds like bat.
That is not what I needed.
Really?
Roll the dice, roll the dice.
Roll the dice, baby. That's hilarious.
I am going to tap a total of. Hold on. I'm going to tap
I've
a
been
total
trying to
of
get my
thinking.
commander out this whole game. Besides that one turn, I got it and immediately died. I don't have a single experience. I'm unexperienced.
Mhm. Just a noob.
Thanks.
Does not help. Let's see. Oh, this is killing me. There's literally nothing I can do.
Welcome to how we feel.
Yeah. I'm gonna Chaos Warp Strefan.
Wait, no, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Just because I don't have any other options.
Chaos Warp your own dude and
For
roll the
lands.
dice.
But it wouldn't. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can
Sorry,
do that.
what is this?
So,
Or your Swiftfoot boots or any of them.
yeah, I'll Chaos Warp my Goblin Bombardment. That'll shuffle into my library, and
Then you have a chance.
Yeah, but I'm still. I mean, I don't think there's anything that would net me enough mana to make the play this time. I've got 3 mana right now, and I need 6. I need 7 because KIKI-JIKI costs 5 and it's been played once. So whatever I pulled, I would have to net 4 mana, and I've already played my Jessica's Will.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, at least you could get another land for next turn or whatever. You already spent mana to do it, so that right there kind of.
I won't make it another round. I've got enough. I've got
Maybe
enough.
no
Got
rolled the
five
dice last time. You could have died this time.
It's true.
Do you know how much you've been floating
Michael
within?
overran and didn't kill you.
Yeah, you have cheated death like countless times this game, all while having infinite combos on the field scaring
It's
us.
true. It's true. But
Man, your swagger is just, I mean, your charisma, the way you're just floating through and seemingly unscathed.
KIKI-JIKI, I mean, he's tricky stuff.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, so shuffled Goblin Bombardment into my library. Flip the top
I
card.
can't believe how many times you've had to turn things.
If it's a permanent, goes
You did
onto
it.
the battlefield.
If it's not, I don't remember what happens. There's your land! Boom, boom, boom!
All right, there it is. There is enough mana next turn.
Now there is another infinite combo on the field showing.
Right.
My turn.
Well, technically one's in his command
Heavy.
zone, but we see it. Man,
I'm thinking.
KIKI-JIKI is fun. Might be looking.
Hang on.
Might be looking at
I am tapping 4 for Outpost Siege.
Ooh, another good one.
What does that do?
I choose either cons or dragons, and I'm gonna name cons.
That's the one that
So-
deals damage.
Nope, that's the one that exiles the top card of my library, and until the end of turn, I can play that card. But that happens. That's an up trigger.
Oh, okay.
So, if I make it around,
Okay,
I get a card.
okay. I gotcha. I've never used that for that. I've always used the damage.
Well, right. I figure both modes are good in this deck,
That's
but
cool.
with impact tremors on the field, I have the
Right.
infinite damage tick. So, darling wife, it's your turn.
And he's back to being scary again.
It's there. It's staring you all in the face. So, do what you will with it.
Do you have any artifacts?
To be honest, I'm just really happy I could just open this thing. and play
I
it.
do
Now I
have
can use it
Swift
for you
Boots
guys.
there.
Well, and we're at the point now where we're pretty much going to decide if we want to let Sam win.
That's it. I mean, that's.
We all have flyers out. He
Yep.
does not.
I will let you know, unless something changes and that guy dies, I can't let you get to your next turn.
I appreciate that.
At least from what I can see. Again, not knowing what anybody
you
has in
have
their
any
hand or deck or
artifacts?
what
I
they're
just-
draw.
I have-
Based on what I can see,
Cosmos
you
and
have to
Wizard.
win next
Yeah, how
turn.
I do.
dangerous is that?
And that's when it's
I
like,
do.
okay,
It's Kiki touches
beginning
the
of my
field.
end step, draw a card if my life total is greater than my starting life total, otherwise I gain 2 life.
what's on that guy?
Coercive. He's
Yeah.
got Swift Boots.
Oh, so he's protected. I can't even.
Yeah, you cannot target him. You can target the boots.
Neat.
I'm going to pay a life. Then we take it down one. Out with not my shoulder. Any.
And filter a card.
Is that what it's called?
Draw.
You discard and draw.
No, it's not.
No.
It's just draw.
This.
Pay 1 life.
Just
Oh, pay 1 life, draw a card. Never
Yeah.
mind. I'm sorry.
this I have to discard. Okay. What is it?
Now you might want to do that thing.
Yeah.
The blasphemous attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, but after attacking, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Sam, you
Yeah,
have no
because he's got
fires?
the infinite win.
I have
Takes
no
out your
fires.
dragon.
And it takes
Okay.
out my flying dragons, which you can't block against. So, now would be a better time.
So I have to take the 3
No
off
use
the
to
destruction.
creatures back.
Well, unless I get rid of this.
And
You have to get rid of that.
Right.
The dragons.
Right.
Norm, do you have a blocker for a 3/4?
Yes, I have a 2/3 pro creatures, a 2/4, or sorry, a 3/5 and a 2/2.
I'm going to write down his base one on there.
Sam, do you have a blocker for a 3/4?
I do have a blocker.
How big is he? 3/4?
He's 4/3.
4/3.
Yep.
So mine would live and yours would die,
No,
right?
they
Both
both
would
die.
They both die even though my
That is correct.
toughness is bigger than yours?
Right, but its power is bigger than yours.
Oh.
You would deal your
Oh,
3
that's
damage
right.
to it,
That's-
and
yep.
it would die, and it would deal its 4 damage to you, and you would die.
But I would get another blood token, right?
Also, who cares? He would lose his infinite combo.
I have
Not
already
if you do
lost
the
life.
thing. If you do the thing, you will not get any more blood tokens.
Do the thing. Oh. Yeah.
Only because it's your commander's ability that gives you these blood tokens.
At the end of the turn.
Okay.
Unless you play me again.
Yep. You could blow up the board.
You got a shit ton of mana. So yeah. Also, that would raise its value for the other card she has that she asked me about. Which
She
is
draws
good.
cards equal to the
Because
highest
the more
mana
times your
value.
commander goes back, the more value
So
it's
you-
worth. So you
It
might still
be a
consider it.
pretty good, yeah.
So,
Also, if you have a vampire in your hand, you can bring it out on your attack, and it won't.
And it
And
won't
it's
die.
indestructible. Right.
so I have 4
That deck is so
blood
good.
tokens.
I know.
It is
I have,
so good.
I have 4 blood tokens. This is coming out. I have to sacrifice 2. Does this trigger it and make me keep? How
Yeah,
many?
because that guy's indestructible.
So this guy's tapped, attacking, and indestructible.
I don't know what he does.
You go
Enters.
down to 2 blood tokens.
Does X damage to target up to X targets.
When that arsonist enters the battlefield, destroy up to X target
Destroy.
artifacts without mana abilities, where X is the number of vampires you control.
Oh,
So
up to. Definitely kill
You
that.
can destroy my Swift
Kill
Boots.
mine. Don't
can-
kill my damn dragons.
Slip boots.
It's artifacts. Cosmos
Yeah, you get the
Elixir.
Cosmos Elixir.
Neat.
It's
So-
up to, so you don't have to go
So are we
further
at
than that.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's. I mean,
So you get 3. You destroyed 3 artifacts.
Yeah, but I mean, is there any?
I got another.
Yeah, so
the more she gets, the more she gets. She wants
Right.
to take out all things that are artifacts that you can because you get something else. Oh no, it just does
No,
that.
It's,
yeah, just so-
Still, more is better. You want to get rid of my.
she
mana.
can do 1 more. No, it's without mana abilities.
Oh,
All right.
gotcha.
So she has destroyed what, 2 then,
Yep.
and she can go up to.
Three.
Oh, your Cosmos
Yeah,
Elixir.
Cosmos
Sorry about
Elixir
that.
too.
All right, so she can do 1 more if there's another eligible target on the board.
I don't see one.
Okay. I'm out.
Out of what? The game or?
No.
You have 2 life.
I have 2
left,
life
right?
left. I mean, I'm out of artifacts that
Okay.
are eligible for arsonist's destruction.
And question still up to you. I think I was asking, sorry, got lost there. I was asking if you have a blocker.
I do have a blocker.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But he's gonna die anyway.
Right. You should be attacking all out if you're going to blow up the field.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You
No
should-
reason not to.
You should swing everybody at. I mean, you want to try. I don't
The
get
problem is everyone else has blockers.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Right.
This is true. All right.
That
So-
are-
So if I hit Sam with everything,
Didn't even
Yep. I
lose.
can't. Yep. I'm out.
Then you would. Well, you still probably want to blow up the field because of me.
Yep. So, am I out? You killing me?
Yeah.
All right. Good deal.
I can't
Sweet.
get anybody else.
Our anxiety can't take the pressure. We didn't know.
For
And
the
then- oh, wrong
for
one.
what it's worth, I had Heat Shimmer was my hideaway.
I don't know that one.
So how
Uh,
many?
Enough to make it.
Yeah, it pay red.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like it's.
There's
it's
enough
cheap.
creatures you can just pay red.
Okay. And then everyone, including me, loses everything, right?
Wait. Arsonist does not die. It's
So
Yeah,
does
she's
it?
still indestructible.
This guy doesn't die because you just played it with those
Okay.
bloods and he's
Oh,
indestructible
cool.
until the end of the turn.
Yay, that's nice.
That's why we said you might as
I
well
see.
do it. Might as well attack.
And how much does Strefan cost at this point?
2 more. Well,
2 more
Yeah,
Okay.
2 more.
because of the tax, but now his value's higher for that other card.
Which means
Whatever card you, I don't remember the name of the card you showed me that you needed help on. What was that one?
this one?
All right. So wherever Strefan is,
So
he
now
can
your
play
value
with us.
is more because it says
Okay.
value. Now you get 2 more when you play that.
Okay.
If he comes out again and he dies, it's 2 more on top of those 2. This is a cool card. I don't think I have that card.
Yep.
Not positive, but I don't think so. Soon I'll know. When they're all in the binder, I can look because they're all
Right.
separated by color and rarities and whatnot.
Nice.
So I'll be able to look up if I
Mine
have
are
the
nowhere
card.
near that
I
organized.
paid for Strefan again, plus
Okay.
the extra cost.
I no longer have dragons. These go under this. It's just-
Do I get the more blood tokens
You
for
get
having hit
1
Sam?
more.
I get a one
Yep.
blood
Yep.
token.
Because at the end of your turn, you did hit somebody.
Are you drawing cards off of your whatever?
I did
Or
that
are you
at
out
the
of-
beginning of the turn.
No, I mean you have
No,
some.
she's not playing that other thing. She doesn't have the mana now.
Oh, yeah.
But not her next turn or whatever, or if it dies again and she brings it just keeps adding that value.
I'm out.
Done?
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well played. Well played.
Dang it! If you wouldn't have blown the field, I would have just drawn a sweet card. For each creature your opponents control, put a 4/4 onto the battlefield, and they fight everybody.
Oh.
But you just wiped it, so now there's nothing to copy. That would have been cool. Way to go. Well, I'm actually doing. I'm not doing well.
I mean, if she hadn't killed me, or if I had drawn a land, I think I missed 3 land drops.
I still might not make it. You know, Norm or Michael might beat me.
Yeah.
I just beat you, that's all.
I think I missed 3 land drops that game. I just want to record the salt that was present. Everybody else is in the 20s and I'm at 0.
You also had the most chances of survive death and almost won.
Yep.
Yeah,
No, this is.
but I think we were all targeting you because you were the most
Oh,
angry.
no, I get it.
I didn't do it while you didn't have an option, but once an option's outseeable, it's like, okay, if you
Yep.
don't, then it's on us.
Yep.
Well, when Trevor
Tricks
was
are
here,
different. Tricks, shame on us.
So
Or shame on you.
When Trevor was here, both of you were attacking me constantly because I was playing. Wasn't it Strefan then?
I think so.
And
Strefan's
he had
just-
Bravo and you had. I don't remember what you had, but you were both targeting me.
I was playing Slivers that game.
Sliver. Okay, I was thinking Slivers, but I
1,
couldn't
2, 3,
remember.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2. And that, so I got 1 left over. And that's my attack. No, there's not 1 left over. That's attack. Boom. Play my commander, comes out with a counter on it because of this land. That's all I can do. Done.
Okay, so.
Oh,
Play my commander.
I'm also cooking my swift boost. That didn't die. I put it in my graveyard. That was.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, yeah,
Midnight
it
Arsonist.
did. I did. That's why I was there. I was like, man, why did I do that?
Yep. Midnight Arsonist is why you did that.
What a good one.
I'll play my commander and I'm done.
Oh, it's my turn. I forgot.
And you're back.
Sam doesn't have a turn.
I'm not important.
I would say you have definitely opened my eyes to the KIKI-JIKI trickery. It is constant fear.
It is foolishness.
From my, from
Yep.
your opponent's angles, it's constant. What is he gonna trick
Yep.
out, copy, do, take control of, sack?
Yep.
Oh man. Hopefully by next time I'll be able to bring. It'll all be done, and I'll be able to bring my toolbox with all my decks over here, so
Very
you
nice.
can at least see some options.
Those are some things that I've
Anything?
like thought
Does
about
anyone
putting
have
in.
creatures yet?
We
But
both have our
The
commanders.
new Dragon Spirit. Okay.
Mine's Flying Death Touch
Just
Lifelink.
because it's more stuff every
Okay.
time you copy or do whatever.
Well, you know,
legendaries.
Right.
A
Oh,
fairy
yes.
every time I cast an artifact or enchantment.
Take
them out.
The
Yep,
flyers
yep,
plus 1 plus
yep.
0.
And what's the size?
Yep.
2, 3.
And
Michael's is a 4/4 that whenever a creature with power 2 or greater.
Yeah, it's not that big a deal. All I can target.
Also, I can play it over and over again.
All I can do is target commanders, which they'll bring out. Hey, Doug, come back here.
Doug.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to.
I'll be able to play it still 2 more times. Norm, however, I don't think he can play his commander if it dies.
Oh,
Hey, boy.
Okay.
Because he will not have enough mana.
Hey. Hey, buddy.
When I was up running home, I don't have any creatures in my hand to activate like that. And you guys don't have creatures for this. You guys aren't attacking me. That blocks attackers.
Oh.
This is a utility card. It's like a charm. But I get to activate 3 times, and it has 3 options. I've never seen this card. Verdant Confluence.
No.
Check it out. It came in this deck. I didn't even know that card existed.
3. Well, why does it say choose 3 when? Oh, you may choose the same
You
one.
can choose the same one over and over again. It's
Read,
cool.
Read the
Oh
card.
yeah, did you read it?
Reading the card explains the card.
I'm playing Imposing Grandeur, or something like that.
Oh, there goes that.
Sorcery. Each player may discard their hand and draw cards equal to the greatest mana value of their commander they own on the battlefield or in the command
It
zone.
says May.
Yes, May.
Wait, what? I didn't know it was May.
It's a May,
Oh,
so that's why.
that's still good. Especially for you who
and
doesn't
how
have
big-
a lot of cards in your hand.
How big is my commander at this point?
He's 6.
6 because the mana value went up because he died last once.
And I have to discard my hand, which was 1. See, that's why I was asking about your commander.
I'm choosing. Gotcha.
I am choosing screw it. Why not? I don't know what I can even get. So I'm doing it.
Norm
I
is
will say-
choosing not to discard cards. That
Which means he's got something
if
in his
you have
hand,
something
good.
to force him to discard cards, you should do that. Just saying.
I did the opposite. I said, screw it, let's go.
Really what it is I have a plan with what I can do.
Drawing through
I don't want to have to come up with a new plan.
Okay.
You get a creature.
Can anyone remember my best creature in this deck that everyone wanted me to get rid of? In the discard. Was it
Butcher
Butcher?
Malakir was
Oh, in your graveyard?
Yeah, in the graveyard.
I'm not sure if Butcher of Malakir is in the graveyard. Did I?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
Butcher.
still.
Probably that one. Yeah. Most likely.
Okay, I
Butcher's,
need-
Butcher's pretty mean.
And what's happening with Butcher?
Oh, I'm looking at something and then I'll see if I can afford to pay it, but I need to set this aside.
She has something in hand that will raise him from the dead.
Okay, Sam, will you pick the two that you think is most valuable in there?
I
I'm
just
not
want
even
you to know-
sure I have enough mana at the moment.
I didn't get great stuff. I didn't know, but it didn't. In fact, it was even more
It's not too bad. And I cannot pay for the
If
particular
you're
thing I want yet.
doing Butcher of Malakir, I would go with that one because that's going to make you more blood tokens.
And I need
every
one
time.
more.
Oh,
Just one more
sorry.
random.
I would go Blood Artist probably.
Okay. Put the rest back in the graveyard, please.
What's doing this?
No, I can't do it yet. I just wanted, in case I get another turn,
That's good.
I wanted to have these out. Because I cannot
Oh,
afford what I
gotcha.
need yet. I've only got,
You got 4 available.
is this tapped or untapped?
As far as I know,
It's
untapped.
untapped. Okay, so that's a land too, I forgot. I'm short by 1 mana. But did I play land this turn? Because
I
don't
think you did,
remember
but
doing
I
so.
don't know. I'm not-
hopefully, I'm gonna play a mana, and I really hope if when we watch the video, we don't find out that I played 2 manas in this turn, because I'm gonna feel bad. Okay, so.
Makes you feel better. I forget all the time.
I'm
And I
gonna-
try not to.
I'm
Like
gonna
it's
tap
not me being
everything.
malicious. I just literally don't remember.
No, it's one of the things. It's one of the reasons why I say it. I'm drawing for turn. landing
Okay.
For turn.
I've been getting better at it, but I've played so casual so lately. It's
Right.
like
Okay, so it's Sinister Waltz. Choose 3 target creature cards in your graveyard. Return 2 of them at random to the battlefield. Put the other on the bottom of your library. I really hope Butcher doesn't end up.
I know what one I hope's on the bottom. It's the butcher.
Butcher's pretty
I
mean.
kind of hope that comes out to the battlefield.
You want to sack creatures?
I won't be sacking it.
That one.
I think you will. Before it's even your turn.
And what do I do with these 2?
Like,
Graveyard. Return 2 of them at
comes out,
random
I'm
to the
attacking.
battlefield.
So mean that she is blocking.
Oh, you will to get rid of your crap. You won't be able to play your commander, and then you're not scary anymore.
Okay, I got
And I won't have anything out either.
Camber the Plunderer and Butcher of Malakar.
Were they randomly chosen?
Yes.
Yeah, she
The
shuffled
third
them
one.
and chose them upside
Yeah,
down.
it said choose 3 and then pick 2 at random, so I shuffled them up,
When they go
put
to
2
the
down.
battlefield, not the hand.
Battlefield.
Whoa.
For 4 mana, that's so broken.
No, 5.
Oh, 5.
Yeah.
It's still broken.
That's broken.
And put return 2 of them at random to the battlefield and put the other on the bottom of your library.
Yeah, you just get 3 super great guys, so it doesn't matter which one you lose.
And one goes back to the library, so you
Which
get
is
2
safe.
for that.
Yeah, then you can get it back.
Yep.
But they have
Present?
summoning sickness.
See that?
Oh,
That's picture it is.
oh no, not summoning sickness.
Are you mocking me?
I'm just saying, it's not
Or I
much of a
should say,
drawback.
you're mocking me, aren't you?
For the appropriate response when you're mocking somebody is you say, "Are you mocking me?" and mock that too. It both answers the question and continues to mock
Do
it.
you have Or are
That
we gonna
is
be
my
swinging?
slivers.
Yes, I just
You
need.
wanna see mine?
Did Doug come
Yes.
over to see you?
Oh yeah, I've been
He
packing
likes
for
you.
like 5 minutes.
I
I
didn't
do
know
have a
that.
couple upgrades for it that I have yet. I just haven't had time. This is still one of my oldest decks.
I just gave you banding and monstrosity. If
I won't. Yeah, I
Okay.
don't know.
Normal.
I don't have the slip visit in it
I have a
yet
2-3
either.
flying
My
gun
problem
rifle.
is I've already cut slivers.
I'm not attacking.
There are more slivers than I have
He
space
does not
in the
have
deck
flying.
for.
If you're
no,
looking to
right. I
ping
mean, then I've got
somebody for the-
slivers in my binder.
Well, I own all the slivers. Like that they've ever made.
Nice.
So I had to make cuts. So if I add two, these were the only two I was missing, and that's why I said I really do need to get
Right.
these. And I will be purchasing them or trading or whatever, but I will be getting them. They could be $100 a piece, and I'd still get them because it's the only two I don't own. You know what I mean?
That's
It's one.
good.
I get
Oh yeah.
Michael. I'm
Doubles
hitting you with STREFAN.
Oh, flying. Yep. Add it up. What do you got?
So since I hit you, I get those two back. I don't know why I erased that.
You're not. You won't be getting 2 back. You'll
I
get
don't
one.
have shifters.
There's only
Oh.
one opponent lost. left.
Sorry, thank
Well, Are
you.
you tricking anything in with those?
Yeah. Yes. Cordial, I think it's pronounced. Vampire.
Also swinging at Michael, or is that coming?
Oh, let's see. It's a 1/1. When it enters, let's see. Whenever cordial vampire, another creature dies, put a +1/+1 counter on each vampire you control. So, you look
I'm
a
just
little.
wondering if does it have flying?
No.
If you want to swing it at you, I don't know why you're smirking.
Yeah, that's
What am I
why.
doing?
Getting rid of our stuff, if you'd like to.
With what?
Blocking a 1/1 that would be swinging at you.
Oh yeah, except for it's indestructible.
Ah, you're right.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
So, okay, well I already hit Michael for once, so I'm gonna hit you.
Well, they both happen at the same time.
But can I
Yeah,
not?
you can totally. But
I
I'm
can
just,
choose
I'm just
who
saying.
it hits, right?
I'm just
Yeah,
saying you
okay.
haven't already hit me technically.
Okay.
Technically, they are
I've already
still-
chosen you for him, so I get a blood token off of that, and I'm gonna get a blood token off of you because of this, right?
I'm blocking.
Who's gonna block it
You're
though?
gonna block, so I don't get a
I'll
blood
get
token.
I will also be blocking it though, so technically it's just gonna do.
Do I get any
You
blood
don't have
tokens
fly.
this turn?
Still the one from me from being
Okay,
with that.
okay.
But that one isn't gonna. That one doesn't have flying though.
Oh, if she's swinging you with that. I guess.
So no matter who you swing that at, we're blocking it.
Okay.
And no matter
but
what
it's
I-
indestructible, so it doesn't die, right? Okay.
It's true. If swinging at me, I would gain 2 life.
Ooh yeah, swing that at me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block it. And you'll gain nothing.
And
Forgot about that.
these have summoning sickness. And there's no point in swinging it even with this because you're just gonna block it. It'll die.
There is. If it dies, we all sack somebody and we both lose our people.
Because of what you're mounting.
And we just learned that he's got a great hand.
Also, if that dies, now you put a counter on all your guys because you got.
I forgot. I
So
forgot about
actually,
that
yes,
trigger point.
I definitely would.
Okay. Then
And I'm gonna block it if you swing it at me.
and
I'm
then
gonna
it'll
lose my
die.
commander again, but whatever.
Okay, so if I swing it at you, he looks far too happy about all of this.
He won't block it. He doesn't want to lose his
Okay, I'm
commander.
gonna hit you so that you'll block it and it dies.
So then you're taking the 1.
Yeah, I will take the extra one.
Okay. So,
Still doesn't add any more whatevers, but I'll lose my guy, but as long as Norman loses his, I'm happy.
Well, that definitely determines my turn.
and
And
then,
you put a counter on everybody.
oh, I did.
Because now I can't play my card.
Oh, they got Bowser on them.
That's the big bad deck.
What is
Hey,
it?
did you see what the commander has on the back?
Oh, how cute. Okay, and I don't think I can do anything else.
Which one's the commander?
Right now, the first sliver, but technically the strongest commander with that is the Overlord.
Okay.
With my version, I don't know if everyone's is that
But
way.
it goes to you.
Mine is currently set up for.
And those two aren't in the deck, I use them as tokens.
Okay, so there's the Overlord.
Oh, dude, the first sliver's
Doug.
in. I put it back in that glass cannon deck.
Oh, okay.
Doug,
Because
come here.
I actually use it. So yeah.
Come on, buddy.
I gotta put that back in the home.
Hey, buddy. Stay in the kitchen. Narn's far too happy.
Yeah, he's
He's got something
quite
to
the
say.
mischievous one, but he always is.
I don't know if I'll be able to survive long enough to make it happen.
And Michael, it's your turn when you're ready. Oh.
The Commander's
My Little
My Little Pony one. Isn't that awesome? So it's Bowser and My Little Pony.
Yep. I dig it. Do you own the My Little Pony set that they
Yes,
did?
I do. I will have you know, I haven't found it yet. I'm still looking and / getting everything done.
Right.
But there's only one set of all of the secret layers that I'm missing. Only one. I have all the others.
Have you seen the
I didn't get the
April-
matte though. They sold the matte one out or whatever before I could get it. And the April Super Drop comes in a day and a half or so.
Right,
Wait.
but they don't ship
No,
until
no, the
August.
new one, the new Super Drop comes in.
Right, but they don't ship till August.
Oh, they all do that.
But
They're all months later.
yeah, which is sad. But
huh. Yeah.
I'm definitely getting.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
I don't
That's
know.
a scary looking elf.
That's the commander.
Uh-huh.
I guess it's not in the graveyard, but
Nathaniel, don't stand on the stairs.
must be
honey.
something good. I don't even know what it is. Looming Shaman. Enters battlefield target player shuffles any number of
Hey,
cards
Yogi.
from his
Go
graveyard
drink
into
my
his
coffee.
library. Well, that doesn't help.
Who's your good boy?
There you are, sir.
Who's your good boy?
Also, I can't do that. I'm not even playing this card.
Oh,
Because then they're cased. This thing lets me put my graveyard back in my library, but I haven't sleeved it yet.
yeah.
Who's your good boy?
Did you like it?
Oh, it's very nice.
So I think I'm pretty. I guess I'm playing my commander again for 8 this time.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, hi, Doug. Start with me,
I'm gonna play this for a land per turn and use that for 9, 10, and 11 to get it to get a counter again when it comes out. Still have yet to get an experience counter. I don't think it's looking so hot for me. Maybe I should get an experience counter instead of giving that a counter. And that doesn't have power 2 or less. Why is this card in this deck? Instead of doing this counter, I'm gonna play this guy.
Who's your good boy?
I'll put an experience counter. Yes! And does it have to be put it on another? So I can't even put the one counter on him. Alright, I am going to combat, put the counter on him, and I'm done. There you go, Norm. Do your worst. I'm ready for your savagery.
Who knows what's gonna happen, but
Lots of basic land. Huh?
yes, indeed. I'm going to play a Rootwater Matriarch. As well, nope. That's it.
This is so when it says gain control of target creature as long as that creature has any enchantments on
It
it.
needs to be enchanted for me to gain control
Okay,
of
that's
it.
the condition of
enchantment
gaining
may
control.
leave it, and I still gain control.
Okay.
Or I still have
Condition of
control.
gaining control.
Also,
Retain
that guy
control
can
of it.
leave.
So
Yeah,
he
once
can
he gains control, it's permanent
It's
control.
there.
That's
The only way to get to change it would be graveyard flicker and like have it move from the field. Rootwater Matriarch, is that what it is?
Mhm.
That is a good one, Norm.
It is.
Now I don't have my protection.
Daddy, what's the dog in
What you gonna get there, bud? My thing? I don't know what else I have. This? Oh. Butcher. Duh. Good. I got nothing worth it. Nothing worth stealing from. You done?
Yes, I am done.
So my turn.
You're
And he's
up.
targeting me.
Well, not
next
yet.
Turn.
But that thing most likely is gonna steal your butcher
What?
eventually.
Everybody's after the butcher.
It's like the strongest card that we played
Nice
this
one.
tonight. Yeah.
Oh. Do they keep their counters through it? Are they limited to how long they're
Now
on
you
there?
can put that thing on it to do the thing, and then it'll still come
I
back.
still come back.
Told you it was worth it. You just gotta be patient, Norm.
I think it would have been cooler had I done it earlier. Yeah,
Would've
because
just
I would
gotten
have had
killed
more
again.
creatures out. Then I could have started pinging people.
I would have had to have used my Colossus to kill it then.
Oh.
The only reason I didn't is because it wasn't really hurting me super bad. I mean, I was losing people, but they were moving.
The other thing too is that I might not have put the protection on my commander had I had the butcher out. I might have put protection on that.
I'm good.
We still don't know
Okay,
if
yeah,
it would
yeah.
be
By the way,
matter with the monster.
I didn't say this because whatever. There is one downside regardless. I can do it in response to you playing it,
True.
which is after we were talking about it. I was like, well, I mean, there is still the response factor.
True enough.
And then in which case it doesn't matter. It does work. But you're right. We would have had to, I don't know, flip a coin. I don't have internet to solve it. But, oh well, they got, I guess we would have actually had to pause. Doing pretty good?
Thinking.
Okay, what a miss. I had to
I haven't done anything yet.
How much?
go get a way to charge the phone because
I'm gonna sleep.
it is almost dead.
Okay, when it says discard a card, is that referring to my hand or the battlefield?
Hand.
Okay.
Sacrifice is battlefield.
Okay.
Discard
I'm gonna
is
pay
hand,
2
sack.
black and sacrifice the land and play Strong Kirk Condemned. Discard a card, vampires you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. Activate only once each turn. And it's a 2/2 creature.
So why'd you get rid of that land?
Because I had to discard a card.
For the
play this.
treasures.
Mhm. And then
To play it?
should I discard a card?
That's its ability once it's
yeah,
out.
yeah. You don't have to do
Okay,
that to
so I
play
don't
it.
have to. Okay,
Nope.
so that's not.
But when you
okay.
want to give all your vampires +1/+1, you can't.
That's what I was gonna do. Sorry, I was trying to remember if I was doing that now.
Okay,
or...
I gotcha. I was just like, I don't
Mhm.
understand
Yep.
what did it other than.
And then
So you are discarding a card
Yes,
after
and-
it's out?
so everyone gets another counter, correct?
No.
No,
They just
they just get +1/+1
+1/+1
for each turn. Okay,
Yep.
that's good. Okay, so no, I mean you still have. I can't attack you without getting killed, right?
No, that is gone.
No, that's good.
That
Okay,
was my
so
commander. I have a 2/3 on the ground.
so can you stop 2/3 on the ground? So you don't have any flyers.
No fly.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you with STREFAN. Flyers. And I'm gonna hit you with Butcher, which is a 6. He's a 4, I forgot.
To be honest, you could attack with a bunch more if you wanted, including me, because if you lose people, we lose people, and you don't want him to have that, and you don't necessarily want me to have these.
Yeah. Let me think. So
So,
what do you have, Lawson?
3/3 and a 3/3.
Do they fly?
No.
Okay.
they do not.
Okay, well,
Just in case it's wicked.
I need to assign who's. This has some consequence, so.
Keep in mind also they are still +1/+1.
Oh, so they get an extra one.
Right.
Thank you.
So
Hey,
Butcher is a 7.
Realm Walker is one of the people I was probably
Six.
adding to my sliver deck.
He's
It's
a
a new card. I have it.
5/4.
I have
Yep.
it, but I haven't put it in yet.
Yep.
By the way, I'm digging your Overlord.
So you have.
I also have that
5
because,
lives.
like I said, I bought all the secret layers.
Yep.
This was one of the first ones.
I have a 2/3,
Actually, I think
and
this
I
is the
don't
very
think
first
either
layer
of us
set.
can kill
The
anything.
Kaleidoscope
with your
Killers.
Okay.
Or
I don't have the whole secret layer. I just bought that single.
I bought
these two. These
And
two.
he was another one I was
kill.
gonna add. Again, I built this
Okay.
like 5 years ago. This wasn't out.
Okay, well, Norm,
So
I'm gonna
mine
hit you
is
with
currently
STREFAN.
set up
I'm just gonna put these over here so I keep track of who's
to
getting
like
hit.
the goal of it. If nothing else happens,
So 3, 4, 5,
if nothing else happens,
7. Does he get a
The
counter or
goal of
just the
it
other vampires?
is something like
It's
Training
when
Grounds.
something dies. Whenever another creature dies.
Oh, I'm sorry,
you
this
get
card.
cards.
Luckily, it's a common.
So this is a
all of the
3.
vampires get that.
I
yeah.
thought I had
Okay,
them
so there's a
all.
5 and a
Yeah,
3.
Training Grounds.
And when do I get to play a
then
card
it
off of
goes,
his ability? At the end of my turn or during it?
What is this doing in here?
Sorry, his ability.
because
It's when you
go
attack.
Okay.
you make infinite
So
silver
does
tokens.
he
Because
get-
it also comes out
Does
attacking.
he
If nothing
get?
else happens,
I haven't
Counters.
seen the other copy.
Well, what you would do is
Okay. You'll
you
get
would wait to
I didn't put in
discard that
the
card
infinite. He is
until
one of
it's
the best
during
slippers
combat.
ever.
Yeah, you gotta love him.
So you bring him out, then you
Training
discard
grounds.
the card,
I
and
also
and
have
boost all.
my training
So,
grounds in it.
Yes, he does get boosted. Also, he's flying
Is
and
this the one
Taps.
that
This
does
is-
the infinite?
indestructible.
That's the monstrosity.
Okay.
So that's my
So if I aimed
proxy
that at
for
you,
the-
how much is
Because
that
I
at
have
this
a
point, just
monstrosity.
for you?
Oh, I know that.
6,
And he can go
so
Is
it's
this the one, the
11,
reason you have the
14.
Altar Brute in there? I don't
Okay.
understand which ones go infinite.
All right,
I'll
so
hit you with 14.
let's pull out the
14.
combo.
Oh, because of training ground and you have the
And
queen.
he still has
You
some
can make it only
yes.
cost
So there's
6,
monstrosity goes infinite.
Oh.
And I'll hit Michael with 12.
Impact tremors will work.
If
I
you can't
know.
block it.
I know.
So you have stuff because you have an infinite loop. On the decks that I try to win, I do put
Hearthstone.
That came up the.
Make it infinite. Yep.
Oh, that is the one.
Yep.
Well,
Uh,
I guess I'm taking 14.
the queen can go in there.
Michael, I'm hitting you with these two for 12.
Ashen's altar can help.
I also don't have that one yet, but I haven't opened my box of Modern Horizon yet.
Michael,
Gotcha.
gotta.
I'm hitting you with both of these for 12.
Mana echoes.
I'm doubling up and killing whatever I can. So that way you have to lose your
It would
person
be
too.
the guy that's not.
I'm doing it to kill his thing. So I'm losing people.
You're doing 6 damage.
Yeah. Can I kill at least this thing?
It is a 5/6.
So is it dead?
Yep, you killed 2 of mine, that, and then we both have to sack, which he loses his powerhouse. I don't have anything else to sack. Right?
Powerhouse.
Alright.
Interesting term for.
How is that not? It steals
No.
anybody's powerhouse.
Well, it's a common. First off.
That doesn't. So was force of will.
So Norm, do I get any blood tokens from? I get
So-
one.
So do you see the combo?
The queen,
Or what did I take?
and then the mana sliver.
I think I hit you with 14.
Right. So let's just
I
let's
get a
just say
blood
you get
counter-
queen,
blood
mana
token
echoes. a
For
couple
you.
of-
I get one off of him
All
because
these
he's
are
blocked
combos
me.
you put into a
He
sliver
only
deck that have
blocked
nothing to do with
one of
slivers.
them. The other one
Correct.
got
I didn't
three,
realize.
So I
so
get
you
two.
will get 2.
I didn't put anything in my deck that my sliver deck
Yeah,
did
you did do
directly. So
6
yeah, I could add infinite
or
combos from
7
outside.
damage
But I was
to
looking
Michael.
for what sliver. Okay, you're using outside cards.
So I'd have to discard. I've only got one card left in my hand.
Unless it's
Discard
better
that.
if you play it.
It's
I don't know what
I
it
can't.
is.
It's just a land.
Then I totally would.
And then attack us.
And then attack
probably
us.
defeat us.
I have 14 life.
I only have 21, so that's total of 35. Do you have 35 damage?
Let's see.
Ooh, if I had a flash enchantment, I could wait till she untapped, enchant it, gain control of it, and then I'd have a blocker. But I don't.
I mean, it's only gonna minus whatever. It's just then probably gonna definitely kill you.
Well, it would just give me something else that I could block with, hopefully. But there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing.
I would just attack
Yeah.
either probably
there's 10
probably
for the
Norm.
bush.
You have anything?
Nope.
You win.
All right. Nice.
I stayed in.